Hi everybody, welcome to Vocabulary for Conversation. Before I continue the lesson, I just want to remind you the purpose of these vocabulary videos, which are to equip you with vocabulary so that you can use them in conversation. So this is a video where you can learn vocabulary to be used in conversation, but also you can use them with a proper grammar. Okay, now let's us continue studying about using non-count nouns in conversation. Many words for food are non-count nouns. Some examples are for liquid, beer, coffee, cream, gravy, and then for dry items, bread, cereal, flour, rice, and so on. Okay, look at all these examples for you to use them if you ever want to talk about it. Also, now many personal care items is also non-count nouns. Yeah. For example, aftershave lotion, bath gel, conditioner, and so on. These are personal care items. So you have liquids, dry item, and meat, dairy products, and then you have personal care items. Okay, they all are non-count nouns. Okay, now we're going to use them in conversation. Use is there any before a non-count noun to ask if it exists. For example, is there any rice in the cupboard? Is there any fruit in the refrigerator? Is there any soap in the bathroom? So, if you want to ask if it exists, you use is there any, which means you want to know if there is rice, if there is fruit, or if there is soap. Okay. And the answer would be yes or no, because this is a yes or no questions. For example, is there any rice in the cupboard? You can say yes, there is. Is there any fruit in the refrigerator? You can say no, there isn't. Okay. Now, if you want to talk about the amount that exists, you use how much and then is there. Use how much and is there. For example, how much ice cream is there? You want to know the amount of ice cream for example, in refrigerator. How much ice cream is there? How much cereal is there? How much water is there? How much shampoo is there? So if you want to know the amount that it exists, you use how much and is there. And to answer, we're going to discuss it later. To tell the approximate amount of a non-count noun, we use some, which means more than nothing, a lot of, a large amount, a little, a small amount, not much, a very small amount, and no or not any, nothing. Remember, this is about non-count noun. If we have discussed about count noun, the difference is for count noun we use a few, many, okay? But in non-count we use a little and much. But some, a lot of, and not any is the same. Okay, for in conversation we say there is some ice cream in the freezer. So to answer the question how much ice cream is there, you can say there is some ice cream in the freezer. There is a lot of fruit in the bowl. There is a little cereal in the box. There is not much shampoo. There is no water, or there isn't any water. So pay attention to use some, a lot of, and especially a little and much, because you have to use a little and much for non-count, and a few or many for count nouns. Okay, now let's look at exercise 210. We're going to use this in the conversation. Use words from the non-count noun food list to answer the following questions. So you can use the non-count food list, okay? Like beer, coffee, cream, and everything. Use this in conversation. For example, if someone asks you, what is there a lot of in your refrigerator? So this person want to know what is there a lot of, what. So he wants to know what, yeah, the noun. So you have to answer, there is a lot of ice cream in my refrigerator, for example. Yeah. So what is questions for information? If you are asked with what, who, when, where, they ask for information. You have to answer that with information. In this case, he wants to know what is there, a lot of, yeah, something that a lot in your refrigerator. If something that's a little, you don't answer that. You answer something a lot of, yeah. If there is a lot of ice cream, then you answer, there is a lot of ice cream in my refrigerator. If there is a lot of milk, you can answer, there's a lot of milk in my refrigerator. Okay, now number 2, is there any candy in the cupboard? Nah, with auxiliary verb, yeah, like is, like does, do, you have to answer with yes or no. So the answer is yes, there is, or no, there isn't. Number 3, how much bread is there in the kitchen? Now, this is an information questions. They want to know how much bread, okay, in the kitchen. You have to answer with, there is 2 loaves of bread in the kitchen. I will explain about the 2 loaves here, yeah, later. But for now, you answer, there is 2 loaves of bread in the kitchen. Is there any popcorn in the cupboard? This is yes or no question also. You have to answer with yes or no. Yes, there is, or no, there isn't. Yeah. Or you can say yes, no, there isn't any. Also, you can answer that. Is there too much of anything? No, there isn't. Yeah, this is also yes or no questions. Okay, now let's look at exercise 211. Use words from the non-count noun personal care items list to answer the following questions. So you have to look at the personal care items list, yeah, like the lotion, yeah, something like that, like the bath gel, conditioner, cream. Is there any shampoo in your bathroom? This is a yes or no questions. You have to answer with yes or no. Yes, there is. No, there isn't. How much toothpaste is there? How much? They want to know how much toothpaste. There are 2 tubes of toothpaste. Okay, I will explain about the tube here later. Yeah. What else is there? What else? Yeah, beside toothpaste or shampoo, what else? There is soap. Yeah. Besides shampoo and toothpaste, what else? Yeah. Okay, now we're going to study about the answer, yeah, that I mentioned, tubes or loaves of bread, yeah. We tell the exact amount of a non-count, use the singular or plural of the container of the item. So in non-count noun, we cannot put s's behind the noun. We have to use container of the items to help us tell the exact amount of a non-count noun. Okay, the weight of the item or the number of pieces or serving of it, of the noun. For example, for soup we use a can. Coffee we use cup. Milk we use glass for container. Cereal bowl, and so on. Okay, if you see this, 3 servings of spinach, yeah, the spinach itself is not in plural, not with s. Okay, so the plural is in serving with s. 2 pieces of meat, you see this, pieces. 2 tubes of toothpaste, you see it here, the s is not in the toothpaste, meat, or spinach, but in the container. Okay, so in non-count noun there is no s's in the noun, But if you want to say how much of them, you have to use the container of the item, the weight of the item, or the number of pieces of serving of the item. Okay, like here, a few bowls, 4 glasses, 2 cups, 3 cans. Okay, so use that for plural of non-count noun. Now there are some type of container. You can use bag, bar, bottle, box. Okay, and then for weight and measure, you can use cup, drop, gallon, and so on. Or for serving sizes, you can use bite, piece, sip, and slice. You can use that in explaining the exact amount of a non-count noun that you have in your house. Okay, now let's look at exercise 212. Look at your answer to exercise 210. Yeah, you have to look at your previous answer in 210. Change the approximate amount of each item to exact amounts and write the complete sentences here. For example, I wrote down ice cream. Yeah, so I changed the approximate amount. There are 2 gallons of ice cream in my refrigerator. There are 3 glasses of milk in my refrigerator. There are 3 loaves of bread in the kitchen. You see here I use are, not is, because we have a plural, gallons, glasses, and loaves. So you cannot use is anymore because this is plural. Yeah. But if you don't have any exact amount, you can say there is ice cream, there is milk, there is bread. Okay, but if you have the exact amount, which mean more than 1 gallon, more than 1 glasses, or more than 1 loaf, you have to use the s's and then use the plural verbs are. Okay. Okay, now let's look exercise 213. Look at your answer to exercise 211. Change the approximate amount. Also the same. Okay. I use the noun shampoo here, so I wrote down there are. So I write down there are 2 bottles of shampoo in my bedroom. There are 3 tubes of toothpaste in my bedrooms. You see here I use are and then use s's in tubes and bottles because there is more than one. If there's only 1 bottle, you have to use is. There is 1 bottle of shampoo without the s's. Okay, there is 1 tube of toothpaste, so without s. Yeah, if there is only 1 tube or 1 bottle. Okay, in exercise 214 now, circle all the words or sets of words that could be used in each blank. Okay, I'm going to ask you to do it yourself here. Yeah, after that you can see the answers in the link I provide in the description. Okay, you can answer this more than one, so there is more than 1 answer here. Yeah, not only one. For example, number 1 here, the answer could be can be more than 1. Okay. Okay, now let's recap. To ask if it exists, the noun exists, the noun existence. Is there any rice in the cupboard? Yeah, use is there. Remember to use singular verb when give information about non-count noun. Okay, to ask the amount of it that exists, use how much. Okay, how much water is there? There are 2 bottles of water there. See here, I used are because there are 2. Yeah. Okay, and then how much cereal is there? See here, I use the answer. There is some cereal there. See here, I use is because I use some. Okay, because I use some, so there is some cereal there. Okay, that's all for now about plural in using non-count noun in conversation. I will see you in the next video.